Do you or someone you know suffer from having medium to large size hands? Are you tired of feeling disrespected? Well, say no more, because Hori just announced some new Joy-Cons coming soon. Stick around! Welcome back, everyone. DCan here today. Thank you for tuning into the retro world. Saw this pop up recently, and it looks like some pretty interesting news. Hori is finally listening to the fans, because obviously we know that those Joy-Cons are a little bit on the small side, so Hori has announced that they are releasing these Joy-Cons, which I'm showing you right now, and honestly, this is pretty cool. I think this is going to be a really good idea for most gamers. Now, there's definitely a couple things about it that, we're going to touch base on here in this video that I could understand why somebody would not want to pick these up. But let's, look at them a little bit closer. So you have your traditional D-pad. That's obviously going to be pretty good. Normal thing there, whatever. Next up, we have the larger triggers. Those can definitely come in handy, just overall being bigger, why not? And then something I think I'm more excited about, I don't know why, it's just probably because I like pressing buttons. There's a button on the back, so you have an additional button on the back. Apparently you can program that button. I don't know the full details on that, just what I heard. I guess we'll have to see once, they come in and all that, but being able to have that additional button on the back, definitely going to be cool. And then on top of all that, there's also a new turbo button as well. So if you're playing specific games, shooters and things like that, I guess that's kind of cheating in a way, but, the other player doesn't have to know, you know what I'm saying? So those are definitely what I would consider the pros, and then obvious the bigger grip on the Joy-Con now. So instead of having those tiny little Joy-Cons, you're now going to have something that's much more comfortable to play your games with. Now let's talk about some of the cons. There is no HD rumble. Now that's not really a deal breaker for me, but I could see some people being upset about that. There is no gyro sensor, so that's kind of, basically what it comes to is if you were playing a game like Zelda, you're not going to have those motion controls, which some people seem to love, some people seem to hate. I personally am not a big fan of motion controls, so, it's kind of whatever, but you're not going to be able to play these wirelessly like normal Joy-Cons. So that might be a huge deal breaker for some people. However, I feel like the people that are picking this up are to play the Switch specifically attached. So, like I said, could be a huge deal breaker for some people. Particularly not for me. I find myself playing my Switch more often attached than in dock mode. So it's basically just a new Game Boy to me, and I don't know if Nintendo intended for that to happen or not, but kind of happened. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to touch base on this. I thought it was pretty interesting. Now, this is going to be coming out September 19th for about $44 USD. The only downside of this is it's only being released on that date in Japan. The US has not received a release date yet, but I don't understand why that would just go to Japan and not here. So most likely I could see it definitely coming to the US, and if not, well, we'll have to import it, I guess. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Hit that little bell too if you want notifications, so that way you can actually see these videos when I upload them. I'm starting to upload more often now, 2 to 3, maybe even 4 times a week. I want to do more news bits, and then, we do pickups and other types of stuff like that here on the channel. So appreciate it, guys. Until next time, peace!